boiling the water. Actually, I feel kind of unwell. Why is that? Let me tell you about the weekend I've had. It's Wednesday. But I feel like it's Monday morning because I've just had the most like unhinged weekend, and in completely different ways. Every single day was unhinged for a different reason, but also like in a very chill and calm way. But I just feel like I need to lock in and be a normal person, okay? So the first step to doing that feels like making a matcha instead of a coffee, so we're gonna make a matcha this morning. Sorry, I didn't say hi. Hello, welcome. I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna boil the water, so it's gonna be loud for a second. The matcha whisk, the matcha spoon, matcha, I don't know, the milk. This mug is the best mug for matcha because it's just really like, this fits perfectly in it, and then you whisk it, and then it's like, everything's great. We're just waiting for the water. No! My matcha spilled. It's probably okay. Maybe the part that spilled can just go directly into the cup. This is not a good start to my trying to get my life together journey. Why did this happen? No, it's okay. It's fine. Alright. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Nobody worry. Everything's going fine. Water into the matcha. No! Again? I didn't get any on my slippers though. What is happening to me? It's fine. I'm super chill. We're frothing the milk this morning because, you know, I'm trying to have my life together. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Cheers. Do you see? I think I could have used more matcha. Okay. Can I tell you about my day? I'm gonna tell you about my weekend that I've had, okay? Let me get a little tray. We're gonna turn around, taking off my slippers. I just feel like, I mean, I was gonna say I feel like I'm flying off the handle. I'm absolutely not. Like, I just have had multiple weird days in a row. Like, so Saturday, I knew I had a bunch of things to do the next couple days. And so I was like, I shouldn't do anything. I shouldn't go anywhere. I should just work. And so I literally didn't leave my apartment once. I was in my apartment all day, never spoke to another person. And then Sunday, 3 back-to-back like coffee dates, because I had one that was planned for 5 p.m. with like people from work, and there's like 4 of us going, and I was like, okay, great, we'll have like a little evening like coffee, drink, whatever. And then another one of my friends was like, oh, let's meet like in the morning, and I was like, perfect, yeah. So we met at like 11. Another friend the morning of was like, hey, I want to go get a coffee, do you want to come? And I was like, sure, let's do it. I can fit you in right in the middle. Let's do 2:30. And so I left my home at like 11, went straight from one to another, got home at like 10 p.m. Just felt kind of like a crazy person. And then the next day I went on a date in the evening, and then the next day I felt aggressively unwell. And then now we're on the next day, and I feel like I'm like, somebody needs to like rein it in. I need to become a normal person because this is like not normal, okay? I've just been swinging back and forth between being like, I have to see so many people in one day and let's just do it all, and then being like, I just saw so many people, I need to hermit myself in my room like a crazy person. And then it's just like, I also was hungover yesterday for the first time in like years. I always say that the worst thing to me is being hungover. Every time I drink anything, I drink so much water, and I'm forcing all my friends to drink so much water. I don't know what happened to me. Actually, no, I do know what happened to me. I want to tell you so bad about this date I went on, but I don't want to say anything that's like, would be embarrassing if the person ever saw this, because it's not embarrassing, but like, how do I describe? This guy was like, oh, I know a cute place, we can go there. And I was like, great. It was like 8 p.m. First of all, I ate dinner at like 5 for some reason because I was really hungry. So then I didn't eat since 5 p.m., which was a mistake. We get there, he's like, hey, it's raining, it's pouring, I'm wearing my jacket, I have my scarf wrapped around me, I have my little bag that keeps sliding off my shoulder, I'm holding my umbrella, it's raining, it's dark. He's like, hey, so it's full, so either we can wait or like we can just go somewhere else. And I was like, I'm cool with that, with whatever. Why don't we just go find somewhere else? Like, that seems like the easiest option. We find a place, we sit down, we're sitting there. In retrospect, I don't remember taking off my scarf there, which leads me to believe that I lost my scarf literally in the few minutes that we spent searching for another place to go, and I don't know how that happened to me. We're going to leave, he's paying, I'm at the table, I'm putting my jacket on, I have my bag and I'm like, where's my scarf? This is so weird. Like literally, where's my scarf? It's nowhere to be found. It's a very like clean place. There's nowhere for it to have fallen. Like it's literally just not there. I was sitting like in the corner, like it's just gone. And so I'm like, I did one final like look under the chair to see if I'm like insane and missed it. I didn't. And I was like, okay, well this is getting weird. Like I'm like really searching for something right now. And I was like, okay, I guess it's just gone. And so I left with no scarf. And then he was like, hey, should we try the other place that we tried to go to before? It's probably not full anymore. And I was like, oh, I guess so. Sure, why not? We sit down and they have like a drink that they're like, we invented this drink and it's super popular now. Everyone loves it. And he's like, I'm gonna get that. Do you want it? And I was like, you know what? Sure. I hate looking at a menu and deciding anyway. So I love when someone's like, hey, you should try this thing. And I'm like, perfect. Get the drink. It's good. It's fine. Whatever. Halfway through, I'm like, I feel really like a little bit like I'm like falling through space and time and not in a good way. And I was like, huh, weird. And at the same time, he keeps talking to me and I'm listening to him, but then there's like a little part of my mind that's like, where did my scarf go? How did I lose my scarf? And I love this scarf. This is my favorite scarf. And so he's like talking to me and I'm asking him questions, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, should I, after this, when we leave, should I go and look for my scarf on the street? Should I retrace my steps? But meanwhile, it's pouring rain outside. And I'm like, even if it is there, it's soaking wet. It's probably disgusting. Probably got like run over by a car or something. At some point, I'm like, okay, I'm like not feeling great. I'm like drinking so much water, like, because at the first place there was no water and I have like this much of my drink left and I was like, it's really not doing it for me. I really don't feel like finishing this. And then I was like, you know what? I'm feeling sleepy. And he was like, okay, cool. Like we can totally go. And then he like walks me to wherever outside where we part ways. And I'm walking home and I'm literally just thinking about my scarf, but it's too late now because I can't even figure out, like, I'm like, I feel so insane. I just need to go home. So I'm walking home. It's like a 25-minute walk home. And for some reason, as I'm walking home, I like start crying. And I was like, why am I crying right now? Like, this is so unhinged of me. And I was like, is it that I lost my scarf? Is it that it's like, what? I don't know. And then I get home and then I was like, wow, I feel really unwell. And then I woke up in the morning and I still felt really unwell and it was horrible. Fast forward to now, it's a day later and I feel like I need to get my life together. Not that I did anything insane, but I just feel like I'm like, okay, I need a better work-life balance. That's what I think. I've been swinging back and forth between like socializing with people all the time and then being like, I did too much socializing, I need to like lay in bed like a hermit and do nothing, and be like, I socialized and so I had to spend money buying like coffee and whatever, and so I shouldn't go work at a coffee shop because it's gonna cost me money, so I should just work in my bed. And then because of that, I'm like working in my bed, but I'm actually also scrolling on TikTok and it's not good. And then I'm overwhelmed and then I'm stressed out and then I'm like, oh my god, I didn't get anything done today. Cycle repeats. I think I need to get my life together. No, that's not the right way to say that. I need a better work-life balance. I need a better social life and work balance. I need a better everything balance. I need to just get things done. I need to just answer people's texts. I need to answer my agents. I need to just like, I have garbage recycling to take out. I just need to take it out. Like I'm always like, oh, I should wait for the ideal moment. Like when I leave anyways, but then I leave anyways and I forget and I'm like, I should just see it and do it, you know? Okay. Better work-life balance. We're gonna get dressed. I'm going to meet my friends. They told me they're going to IKEA to order some cake and coffee. And I was like, that actually sounds really amazing to me. So, whew. I need to buy Christmas gifts for people. And that seems like something that will make me feel like I have my life together rather than feeling like I'm last minute searching for things. So I'm gonna try to get on that. What am I talking about right now? Clearly this is not a how to get your life together video. But if you want to watch me try, here we go. What do I need to do? I need to get dressed. Answer my agents. I can do that on the metro. You know what's really good for me, actually, is when I take the metro and I'm like, I'm sitting down and there's like 20 minutes that have to go by and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll answer my texts finally that I've been ignoring forever because now I just have to. Whew. Let's go. Ugh. The world waits for no one. Okay. What would a person who has their life together wear? That's the first question. A button-up shirt? Yeah, I think so. Okay, a sweater on top to be warm. Shirt underneath also to be warm. Practical pants. Let's do like a hood and a jacket. Yeah, okay, the colors are color coordinating. I feel like I need like tights underneath so I don't get cold. Let's do it. Let me drink some more matcha. I guess I need a bra. Okay. Collar out like a normal working person. Maybe I'm going to my office job. Nobody thinks I'm going to my office job. Sophisticated. Life together. If you saw me, would you think, oh, yeah, she's got her life together? Yes, no, maybe. We're gonna wear practical shoes, hood on, maybe also a hat. Okay. Not wearing a scarf today because I lost it. I do have other scarves, but I don't like them as much and they don't match as well. So that's okay. That's my own fault. I lost the scarf. I can pay the consequences. What bag do I use? No, I know what bag. Last time I used this bag, so it's like full of stuff, but I don't feel like holding my bag, so I'm gonna use a crossbody one. Take my keys, lip gloss in the pocket of my other coat. I'm gonna take sunglasses even though I don't think there's gonna be absolutely any reason for me to wear them. Actually, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna wear these shoes. I don't know. I just feel like it, okay? Sue me. Phone. I think we're ready. Let's go. Going outside, being productive, finish my 2 drinks. All right. Let's go. I'm taking the garbage out too. Starting strong. Having a little walk around. I just went to IKEA. I just looked for Christmas gifts for people. I didn't buy any Christmas gifts for people because I always need to like look at things 1,000 times and then decide later. So we're walking. Oh, hello. There's a pigeon. There's some really cute little like stores here. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm walking along a part of the river that I don't usually walk along. And there's so many guided tours happening right now. I keep hearing like little bits of the tour. Lighting is very beautiful. It's like my favorite time of night where the sun just set and everything looks nice and the street lights are coming on, but it's not dark yet. I think when I start to feel crazy, I actually just need a little walk outside near some water and then I feel better. I should plan what I'm gonna have for dinner so that I know what to get in the grocery store and I don't flounder in there. Here's what's happening. I bought multiple different things, but then what I really wanted was like curry. I found this package of, as if I can read the label, there's absolutely nothing in English, but we're having this and some broccoli and some carrots and some potatoes and some rice, and we're just gonna hope that it tastes good. If it doesn't taste good, that's just too bad for me. I'm also gonna make a salad for while I cook because I love to eat a salad while I'm cooking my meal. So, salad. I'm super hungry, so I'm really excited to eat dinner. I'm clipping back my bangs. I don't know if having short hair has made me just like super like hair in my face. That looks awful. Oh well. I don't know if like having short hair has made me just like hate having hair in my face because I'm not used to it or what, but I just feel like when my hair is away from my face, actually no, I've always felt like this. When my hair is away from my face, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I can do this. Let's do like 2, no. This carrot is huge. I feel like 1 huge carrot and like 2 small potatoes, maybe 3, since they're really small, and some broccoli. Boiling some water, eating my salad. For some reason I have a feeling that I'm actually not gonna like the food that I'm cooking. What can you do? It's really steamy in here. Finished my salad. What scares me about this is that I translated it and it says it has pieces of like radish and stuff, and I thought it was just a sauce. And sometimes I feel weirded out when a sauce has like chunks of things in it. And I also don't like radish, but positive thoughts. I made way too many vegetables. This pot is completely full. I don't know who I think I am. It smells good. Oh, it is really chunky. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, there's meat in it. Wait, I'm so confused. This is literally like, I didn't need to cook any vegetables. It's already in here. Okay, it's good. It just needed a lot of salt. 8 o'clock. My plan is to get some work done, I did what I said I was going to do when I was on the metro today. I responded to all my messages. My plan is to do enough work that once I'm like laying in bed, I don't need to feel guilty that I haven't done enough work, and I can actually just relax, because I'm really bad for relaxing but actually thinking about all of the things that I should have done. Locking in. All right, we're working. We're doing a face mask because nothing says I have my life together. Wow, that's really cold. Like a face mask. Everyone I've ever done a face mask with has said that I'm really, really bad at putting them on. And especially now that I can't see what I'm doing, I'm sure this is going awful. But the point of a face mask is not for it to look beautiful on, so I think that everyone can calm down. How am I doing? Am I missing any spots? I think I'm doing just fine. I'm gonna call that good. Now, I'm gonna read a book, because that also says I have my life together. Ah yes, I started the book and I got 26 pages in. What have I done today? I want to say I've been productive. I edited a video. I texted everyone back. I'm on top of everything. I'm not behind on anything. I read a book. No, I didn't. I read 4 pages. 4 pages is better than nothing. I'm gonna shower tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. It's gonna be great. As an introvert, I consider socializing with people as being productive. I don't know if that's a hot take. If I had my way, I would never see anyone ever, which is not actually what I want. I know that it's not actually what I want, but in the moment, it's rare that I actually want to go and hang out with people. This sounds really bad. I hope that none of my friends ever see this. I love my friends, and I do want to see that. It's just... I'm gonna stop talking now. The worst thing in the world to me is an acquaintance. There's nothing I hate more. I have so many acquaintances through work, and it's just awful. But the absolute worst thing ever is when I meet someone who recognizes me, I don't recognize them, but the way that they recognize me makes me feel like I should recognize them, and so I feel like, ooh, I can't ask your name. That would be really weird. Like when somebody's like, oh my god, Fiona, it's so great to see you. How are you? How is whatever, relating something to my life, and I'm like, who are you? Like, that would be so mean. So instead of doing that, I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice to see you too. Yeah, I'm great. It's been so long. When's the last time we saw each other? It's been forever. Ha 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 ha. God, it's awful. Anyways, back to my reading. I'm making my to-do list for tomorrow and I'm brushing my teeth at the same time. Because I know if I don't do this, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. It's gonna be bad news. I usually brush my teeth in bed because if I brush my teeth at the sink, I'm just waiting for it to be over. If I brush my teeth in bed, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to go back to the sink. And then I brush my teeth for extra long. So, life hack. Okay, that's enough reading for me. To-do list, check. Face mask is soaking in perfectly. Did all the things that I needed to do today? Yes. Brush my teeth? Yes. Face mask on. Going to bed now. Going to scroll on Pinterest instead of TikTok because cold turkey is a no. I'm not a believer in a social media cleanse. I think that that's dumb. And I think that it's performative, and I think that it's never successful. But I am a believer in slightly better options. Although I also feel like everyone's like, TikTok is the worst. And I'm like, yeah, sure, it's bad, but is it really actually that much worse than anything else? I don't know. I kind of want to shower just because I'm cold, but I already showered today. Like, literally not very long ago. I guess I won't do that. I'll wait for the morning. But anyways, this has been great. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm cold, but life back on track, I hope. Well, no, life back on track. Manifestation. How do positive affirmations work? How do positive affirmations work? Positive affirmations work by replacing negative thought patterns with healthier ways of thinking. They can have a positive impact on the brain and body by promoting positive thoughts and affirming an individual's core values. These mantras encourage productive responses to challenging situations. Let's do it. How do I do it? 5 rules for creating... Oh, these are so cheesy. This is awful. I believe in me. Breathe, listen, smile, love. I can handle this. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. As somebody who hates inspirational quotes, this is like inspirational quote to the max. How to be more productive. Take breaks. Avoid multitasking. Minimize distractions. Make to-do lists. Haha, I do that one. Set priorities. I don't do that. Delegate. I don't do that. Find out your productive hours. I think my productive hours are like 7 to 9 in the morning. Once it hits 10 in the morning, if I haven't achieved something yet, I'm like, day's over, start again. Which is not good because I keep waking up at like 11. Set goals. Set small objectives. Make meetings productive. Time blocking. Develop routines. Exercise. Focus on your biggest task first. Have a morning routine. Look after your body. Use a 2-minute rule. Batch your tasks. Buy productivity tools. Eat healthy. Meditate. Organize. Schedule email checking. Set aside time for important tasks. That's a lot. I don't like that. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I become a more productive person. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna get my whole to-do list done, just like I did today, and it's gonna be great. I have an avocado over there that I'm gonna eat for breakfast with an egg, and it's gonna be great, and that's how I'm gonna start off my day. I'm gonna do my whole to-do list, and then I'm gonna feel good about that, and then onwards. Okay. Let's go to bed. This has been great. Good night. Sorry, I forgot that I still have this face mask on, but I'm gonna go wash off my face mask and then I'm gonna get into bed. So, goodbye. This has been wonderful. Thank you for watching. I've been on such a roll. I don't know if you noticed, but this is like the 8th week in a row that I've posted a video. Just saying. So, see you later. That's all I have to say. I feel like I should have something more to say. I'm really distracted by the face mask on my face right now, so I really need to go wash it off, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I wonder how much more I could get done with my life if I was just like slightly better at everything. No, that's the wrong mindset. If I had an actual schedule, wow, the things I could do. Like if working for myself, if myself was someone else, and I was doing that work for someone else, I would get so much more done because I would never work the way that I work for myself for someone else because I'd be like, that is not good enough. But because it's for myself, I'm like, eh. But at the same time, I'm also a perfectionist. So it's like I don't do the work because I'm a perfectionist and it needs to be perfect. But also, there's nobody to hold me accountable except me, and I don't feel bad for myself if I don't get something done. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to go to bed. Good night. Give me your productivity tips if you've got any. Also give me your being your own boss tips. And you know what doesn't work for me? You know, those people that they're like, oh, study tip, like after every paragraph I let myself eat a gummy bear. That does not work for me. I wish things like that worked for me. That would be fun. That feels like the parents that are like, if you're good, you can get ice cream. And they've said that that's not good parenting. So anyways, good night. Sweet dreams. This is the real goodbye. I'm going to wash off my face mask and I'm getting into bed. I'll see you next week. I don't know why I always take 1,000 years to say goodbye and then I never stop talking. But this is really, okay, I'm going. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Charge my laptop so that it's charged so I can be super productive tomorrow. You know what? It's gonna be a lot easier to be productive during the week if I finally actually start taking weekends. Because on the weekends, suddenly it's like I've never wanted to be more productive in my life than on Saturday and Sunday. For some reason, I just like I have so much motivation. Because I think I'm like, I need to... Actually, you know what it is? I think it's because during the week I have things that I have to go to where I have to see people and I have to like interact with people, and so then that feels like work. And so then I feel like on the weekends is my time to like be alone and hermit myself in my bedroom and do my work by myself, laptop, editing, whatever. And then I'm like, I need to do all of these things on the weekend so I can be prepared for the week where I have to do the work that I'm like going out and like being with people. Which does make sense, but it also is not a good idea, I think. Maybe if I get enough work done during the weeks, I reward myself with a weekend. But I have a really hard time actually not working. I don't even know what that means. Like, not work, like, what, never take a photo? What if I look cute on when I take a photo? That's allowed. That's not working. No, but it is, because then I'm gonna be like, oh, but I got this cute photo, so I need to get like also these ones so I can make a post, and then it's gonna be like in my brain and all the things are working. I don't know. Maybe I need to stop commodifying all of my hobbies. That's a topic for another day. I'm washing my face. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night. Whatever. Goodbye.